going down a route of trying to be more sustainable, but nobody's really thought about some of the social impacts of that. And, obviously financial.
Yeah, I mean, the environmental and financial aspects of things is really like driving a lot of the pathways that we build, of course. So what we try to always say is like make sure that the human is in center. So we are thinking about the human needs. We are thinking, so all these financial decisions that we are making, is it going to be good for us or not? Because that would be a drawback if it's not, because then you will basically lose that money. That's the simple way of communicate with the finance, so you don't want to lose that money. We did a really interesting exercise in one of the healthy building conferences it was in Aachen. It was like a role game. You're an investor, you're a building user, and you're the researcher, and the other one is the contractor, and there was this building to be built, and we need to convince each other like what is the most important thing. I was actually playing the investor role, and I was like, anything the other one said, I was like, no, I don't think that's true. And when it becomes money, then it's like, okay, I want my money. So it's really interesting. It was really interesting game that we played, and very eye-opening in a sense that, of course, as a researcher or an educator, you want the best for, not that we all want the best for everything, but that's the main drive as being a researcher educator. You want to create the best conditions forward. But then you have to be able to communicate that. So the communication is how much health or performance of a human would be, how much money it will bring us. Can we put a price on it? And that's really, really difficult. And that's, I guess, one of the reasons probably we don't pay as much attention to it, because it's difficult to put a price on it. It's priceless. But if we were able to say, okay, this many, it would have been
It's
really made
100%. I
things.
mean, building a
Yeah,
business case around this is essential, isn't it?
yeah, but it is, but it has been very difficult to do so, because there's so many parameters involved that you cannot say, okay, I guarantee you that if you do this, you will get this 100%. We cannot do that, and that's the reason we cannot really sell this in the same way, even though we know that, okay, if people are healthy, this will be beneficial to that building, to the owner of the building, to the employer that is gonna basically rent that building. It will all at the end be beneficial to the investor, but we cannot say 100%.